And just like that, again, João Pedro scores his 50th goal in his 50th appearance. He scores his second goal at the Stamford Bridge in his second appearance at the home ground of the Blues. 2-0 for Chelsea against AC Milan before halftime. Reece James with a free kick clearly delivered into the box, and a young man for AC Milan kicks it into his own net, and then just a few minutes later, João Pedro rushes onto a highly lofted cross from Pedro Neto, and just like that, a header into the net of AC Milan. That's now 5 goals in 5 appearances, and 2 of them being scored in the 2 appearances the Brazilian international has made at the Stamford Bridge. So, looking up to the beginning of the season next week, Enzo Maresca, I think today used our very strongest lineup we can select at the moment. Robert Sanchez, Reece James, Chaloba Antozin, Marco Cucurella, Moses Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez and Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, João Pedro, and Jamie Gittens. Let us talk about Jamie Gittens too. Jamie Gittens has looked impressive. Of course, he can't do the final work. The final ball has so far not been the best, but is the way and the rate at which he takes on the defenders is really either is winning the duel or is winning set piece. So that's something crucial for us. And then Moses Caicedo, the kind of crosses he is dipping into the final thirds are just magnificent. I was watching the game and the commentator said those are Fabregas type of passes. So and then Cole Palmer's free kicks, none of them has gone into the net, but one hit the post and the other also just glazed the other post. So there are lots of positives. Of course, after the red card, the dynamism of the game changed a bit, but still you can see that we overpowered Milan. Initially at the beginning of the game they were really pressing us hard, but that goal from Reece James's delivery and then the way Pedro Neto hit that ball strongly on the turn just made them powerless. But they have still made some few runs, forcing Robert Sanchez to do some saves, and there we are, 2-0 before halftime. I'm expecting the manager to make some changes, maybe introduce Estavo on and more young players to allow these senior players to rest. You have seen that the Milan guys are going hard on our players. You saw that guy who nearly injured João Pedro, just like how João Kwanza nearly injured Cole Palmer in friendlies. That's not really good enough, but that's where we are. Let us go and watch the second half, and I will react after that. Thank you.